this situation with Europe is going to continue to get worse, and
Battles.
we've actually found out about something that's going to be happening with a major credit card provider. So this is the thing that you're getting with Europe right now. You're getting a creeping death of 1,000 paper cuts almost, where everything's slowly coming real. It's all becoming real. All the costs are all piling in. And later on this year, we've got problems with Mastercard.
From October this year, Mastercard is going to increase its fees fivefold for EU firms that are taking money from UK customers. Now, that doesn't mean that Mastercard is charging you and me and all consumers. It means they're charging more money to the EU retailers and traders when they sell to us in the UK. But what's the result of that? Well, it's obvious. What they will do is they'll pass the expense of this onto the consumer. And that means that buying goods in the EU will become more expensive. Obvious this was going to happen. Now we're seeing it really is going to happen. This is going to happen from October. It's another reason not to buy from the EU, as well as the fact that the consumer rights are always never as good as they are here. Also, the other point here as well, not to do with MasterCard, but if you buy in the EU, something goes wrong, no longer can you go to the English courts to deal with the matter. That went with Brexit. Now, MasterCard have given a statement about this. As a result of the UK leaving the EEA, MasterCard will adapt interchange rates on UK cards to the commitments it gave the European Commission in 2019 for non-EEA card transactions. In practice, only EEA merchants making e-commerce sales to UK cardholders will see a change. Interchange is not a consumer-facing cost, but the fees paid between merchants and banks for the provision of payments. Consumers should not feel any impact of changes in interchange fees. Of course, that's not how it's going to work in practice. Consumers will obviously feel the impact of this because EU traders will just increase their prices. It's obvious.
Scary, scary times ahead.
So are we all happy now? Some of the content that we've been listening to lately, this particular one is very, very, very simple. They have decided to fivefold increase the fees, so you are going to be cut off from buying stuff in Europe unless you want to pay a ridiculous amount of money. You've got all the rest of the stuff that's been going on as well, which we've not commented on, which is all the additional VAT tariffs have all started kicking in. So this oven ready Brexit has not turned out to be that oven ready. It's turned out to be actually quite horrific, hasn't it?
But we all voted for it. We all voted for it.
Oh, we all voted
perhaps
for
not
it.
all of us.
I don't even think people who voted to leave Europe voted for this. There was no explanation about this. There was no explanation about the costs of all this. And now you are getting that 8:30 knock in the morning. And not only are you out of bed and you're going, well, why couldn't you posted that through the letterbox? Come on, look at it. Because I get that a lot. Yeah. I get a Blu-ray. I bought it from America. It's made it all the way across America, across the sea, across to here. And then it's not even you signed for it. You don't have to. But the postman thinks he's got to knock me up rather than just push it through the letterbox because it might disintegrate on the way down. And yes, I am having a go at you, Mr. Postman, on that one. But now he knocks you up and you're annoyed and then he goes, 30 quid please.
This is interesting, this £30 charge, by the way. And in Ireland, we had another message before from Eddie over in Ireland. And he was saying that they throw on this extra price, but they want it in cash.
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
That sounds a bit...
But that's the way it goes.
Cash.
Well, whenever I used to buy stuff from America and it'd come and it wasn't registered as a gift, I remember buying a Blu-ray player, it turned up, and the idiot hadn't put gift on it, and it was in the actual Blu-ray player box just with a little label on with my name, and I ended up 100 and odd quid. It cost more than buying it from the shop here. So there was there you go. You get what you wish for, and I guess this is the whole Brexit thing. That if it was an egg, It's just hatching now, and it turns out that you're not getting the offspring that you wanted out of that egg.
It's a good job we're not in the middle of a pandemic while all this is going on. I think it's really, really hard.
Thank you for watching. I'm impressed. You've passed the IQ test and got this far, so let's press that button. Let's do the last thing that helps us. It's got subscribe on it, you can't miss it, and please ring the bell for notifications of future videos.